from our internal documents, I want to share this retargeting stack that we've set up for information products. This retargeting stack is a strategy pretty much to hit people who hit your sales page for your info product and hit them with different messaging at different time frames via different mediums, either messenger, video, Instagram placement, for stories. So it's going to be different ways of attacking the same audience, stacking on top of each other. And I'm going to go over exactly what this means, how to set it up, and give you some ideas of how you can implement this either for your business or for some clients that you're running ads for. So for the first thing, when we talk about last 3, last 7, last 30, these are essentially anyone who's hit the sales page in that specific time frame. So if we were to have a visual, now bear with me, this is for lead generation. This visual, however, we can easily change over here the strategy. So opt-in page to opt-in thank you page. Usually for info products, you have a VSL or a webinar. Then you have the sales page. So we'll take out application and put sales page. And then you have the checkout page, which is the actual order form. And then you have the purchase thank you page, which is essentially the page that they get after they purchase. So where are they here when we're talking about visited the sales page in the last 3 days? They're actually over here in the sales page. That means that they've opted in. They either watched your webinar or your training, and they've gone to the actual page where they can review the benefits of the product or the info product that you're selling. But they didn't go to the order form or purchased, right? So what we do in the first 3 days, you create a custom audience, anyone who hits that page in the last 3 days, and you want to hit them with an urgency-driven video. This video will be created for a 15-second story placement. So you have the 9x16 tall framework, and you also have that square placement for Facebook and Instagram news feeds up to 60 seconds. And here your copy or the angle that you'll be using is urgency and scarcity, talking about that the offer is going away or just some real scarcity that you can add to the product. The market can sniff out fake scarcity at any moment. So anytime you try to be unrealistic about these things, you're not going to make this work. It's just not going to work at the end of the day. And you see here that we drive people back to the order form. We're not driving people, this particular ad, we're not driving people back to the sales page. You drive people to the order form. So that means that your order form has to be compliant and you have to have the pixel on your order form. So that's the first thing there. For the second stack, for the last 7 days, the exact same audience, except we're expanding it to 7 days. So if they didn't take any action in the last 3 days, then you hit them with this last 7 days ad. And here we're hitting them with 2 different types of campaigns. A conversions campaign, where we're just focusing on social proof or testimonials showing that this particular offer or product works. Here are benefits of it working for other people. And you can even give them a discount if you'd like. And you can also hit them at the same time a messenger campaign, literally asking them if they have any questions before purchasing, because maybe most people have a question before they can actually go forward and buy from you. In addition to this, what I want to add, this is obviously on the advertising side, but on the funnel side, you could have a messenger chatbot, a drift, whatever you're using on the actual sales page and order form to answer any last minute questions in order for people to convert to buyers. So keep that in mind. And yes, you do exclude last 3 days from the last 7 days audience. Now going to the last 30 days. So this is essentially, a larger audience. We're going to market people for 30 days who've, hit the sales page. They didn't add to cart. They didn't purchase. And what we want to do, you actually want to focus on anyone who's hit the sales page. Okay, just exclude purchases. But what you want to do is we want to pretty much just have a testimonial stack. And here what we're doing is just have the one ad set in the one campaign. Remember, this is Power 5. And then we'll have an individual testimonial video from each of your use cases if you have that. So if you have like a 2-minute testimonial video from 5 different people, then you would separate each out into this campaign. And the whole point of this particular campaign is to bring people back to the sales page or the order form here. Again, because people are most likely to buy in the first, or trigger to buy in this time frame, a shorter time frame. Here we want to either continue to, build that relationship, that rapport, or indoctrinate people, or having them believe that the product that you have to offer will work for them. But you can also ask them to go on the phone call if the client that you're working with has higher ticket items, for example, a coaching package or an agency done for you package. So if they have that in their value ladder, sort of say, if they have those types of offers outside of their information product, then for here you can target them and bring them back to an application page to get on the phone with someone, and then on that phone call, the sales rep or the client or yourself can sell that person into a coaching package or a done for you package. So that's why the last 30 days we want to open that opportunity for people either to go back to purchase from you for the information product, or just get on the phone, and even on that phone call you can sell them the information product at a higher price, depending again on your numbers and your KPIs. So that's pretty much the retargeting stack we have for info products. This is straight from our internal SOPs. If you have any questions on implementing this in your business or a client account, just ask it in the group and tag us, and we'll go from here.